부탁드리겠습니다.
Thank you very much. So you all have a headset at your table. Make sure that's working. And then now I can speak Korean. So that works well. So my name is Alan. I lead our strategic partnerships in new ventures at Udemy. I've been in learning and development for over 25 years. I've been living here in Asia for more than 25 years myself. I've been an executive leader as well for over 15 years in regional and global companies in the region. And personally, I have a passion for helping people to make progress in their lives through learning. I'm going to talk a little bit today, not about features of technology and AI that Udemy has, but more about how Gen AI has such an impact on the world of work and on our organizational design. As organizations, how we need to embrace Gen AI and how we need to enable our workforce to compete and to be effective in this new era of Gen AI. So just briefly introduce Udemy. Who here has heard of Udemy before? Not bad, not bad, okay, thank you. Who has studied on Udemy? Thank you so much, thank you, appreciate that. So we're a global organization and we are a massive professional skills marketplace. We have 75,000 instructors all across the world, 64 million learners learning with Udemy all across the globe, in 180 countries and across 75 languages, of which Korea and the Korean language are one of our more significant investments in terms of content development. We contribute to the ecosystem of learning by providing experts and instructors with massive opportunities and incentive to participate. Over $200 million paid out to instructors in the last 12 months, and over 4.8 thousand courses added to the marketplace every single month. Getting into a more of a Gen AI related conversation. When ChatGPT was released in November 2022, the world needed to learn quickly. And Udemy released the first course, or our instructors released the first course on our marketplace for ChatGPT within 2 weeks of the opening and release of ChatGPT itself. And now we have more than 2 million learners enrolled in Gen AI courses on our Udemy platform. The mission of Udemy is to transform lives through learning. In terms of a vision, create a world possibility for organizations and individuals through flexible and effective skills excellence. We're driven by our values, always learning, results-driven, courageously experimental, earnestly authentic, individually humble, and collectively proud. More than half of all Fortune 100 companies are learning with Udemy. So we have a pretty significant footprint, and we're the world's leading learning marketplace. So how do we support? How do you, as leaders within your organizations, develop an AI-enabled workforce? We have to be aware that the market is changing. Gen AI has the opportunity to take 30% of every single hour that your teams are working at the moment and automate it, which means there's a massive redefinition of the skills required for operating within any organization as we transform. Employees need new skills for the revolutionary new technology. We've seen 60% growth in AI-related skills learning on our Udemy platform. The past year has been massive in terms of the growth and the necessity for engagement with skills development around AI. There are more than 310 courses in Gen AI on our Udemy business platform in October last year already. That's over a 4,000% increase in ChatGPT learning globally. So, as an organization, Gen AI does not just impact the technology sector, it impacts the entire organization and the entire workforce. So when we look at what skills or what engagement with Gen AI is required on an organizational-wide level, all of our employees need to understand the foundations of Gen AI. We need to understand basic prompt engineering and applications across the business, and most importantly, ethics. We need to use effectively and ethically. In terms of the technical space, obviously you have your machine learning models, your AI models, there's emerging tech. This is a little bit more self-explanatory. Product innovation, data management practices are heavily impacted and influenced by Gen AI. In terms of productivity, communication, time management, project management, even marketing has a significant need for moving into this Gen AI sector and building skills around this. And overall, as leaders, as many of you in this room are today, we need to be able to take our organizations with us. We need to be able to develop a strategy around effective implementation of Gen AI. We need to understand the risks and opportunities, and we need to be able to lead our organizations through change.